Hey everybody, my name is CBass, and we're going to be playing Pokemon Snap today.
I'm Christoph,
And I'm Travis.
and here we are together with PowerPlus.
Alright, let's get started. Skip that little stupid little intro. I don't want to continue.
I love this game. This is like one of the first games I had on my 64, and I freaking sat and played it for just days and days.
You know, now that I remember, if you guys ever want to do a Pokemon theme thing, I also have Hey You Pikachu with the mic.
Oh, yes.
Alright, and I'm actually going to have to hit the reset button because I hit continue instead of new game.
Dumb ass.
Oh yeah, just say new game. New game. This game is great. I remember playing this game being a kid, and I got stuck on the river level, and I could never pass.
Alright, so what do we want our name to be?
What? No.
Princess. Jewish princess.
No. keep that out. Just
We'll just be
Princess.
Princess.
Princess. You are a princess, aren't you, Sebastian?
I am a beautiful princess, and don't you ever forget it.
Oh my god.
Princey. That works.
Okay.
Look at Professor Oak. He's like, I demand that you take pictures of all these Pokemon.
Right, so...
Not sure where your job is more important than Ash's, but we'll just pretend.
Well, now that the Pokédex is complete, we need pictures of all the Pokemon.
Kind of forgot to do that part.
Right, so for anyone, the 5 people out there who have never played this game before, we're basically just going to take pictures of Pokemon.
I've never played this.
You've never played this?
I've had.
Have you seriously never played this game?
I had
Oh my
Hey
gosh.
You Pikachu, but not this.
Wow.
So yeah.
This game is great. It's like a first-person shooter, but you don't kill anything.
You shoot pictures.
I need to...
Pikachu!
I completely forgot that the...
Controls are inverse.
That they're inverted. You really threw me off for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, look
Hey
at
Pikachu!
you,
Hey Pikachu!
ugly
Oh,
little
look at
thing.
you! Back when he was fat and chubby.
Yeah.
Not the anime, all skinny, whatever it is now.
Bye,
Well,
Butterfree.
that was a good picture of Butterfree.
Oh my gosh, this is going to take me forever to remember that these controls are inverted. I hate playing with inverted controls.
When I was a kid, my dad taught me that inverted controls are better than regular controls.
Was he like?
Because he was like
racist against.
he was always
non-inverted
into
controls?
like the airplane sims and all that. And
well,
so
that makes sense.
So when we played Star Fox, it just came naturally to me. So every first-person shooter, whether on PC or game, I play inverted.
With games, I play normal. I don't do inverted, but whenever I'm in a flying situation,
Inverted.
I have to invert it.
Yeah.
If I'm in
Yeah,
anything that
it's-
flies, I invert the controls.
Yeah, for whatever reason, flying is just so much more natural inverted. But any other game in the world, it's the most confusing thing that they could have thought of.
Lapras. Far away.
That was a pretty crappy
Do you
shot
have the
of Lapras.
Spearow?
We can.
I don't. Well, we don't have any of the items to start off with,
so we can't get any of the
We
secrets.
can't get any of the secrets. We can't really get any of the good pictures.
Well, no, wasn't there a Spearow back there just flying?
I
you
don't think there's a
missed?
Spearow in this first course. I believe that was a Pidgey.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
Pidgey.
all right.
I don't,
I've never played it, so hey, I don't
Yeah,
know.
It's like-
I don't think there's a Spearow anywhere in this game.
When they like at the very beginning, when they freeze frame the game,
You're popular.
when they at the very beginning when they freeze frame the game, that's like
Oh,
one of the best
come back here.
Pidgey pictures you can get because there's like multiple Pidgeys in the background. It's in the center of the frame. It's really big. It's like perfect.
Now, is this the one where Pidgey's going to? No. That's up ahead.
What's on the behind you?
Kangaskhan.
It's Kangaskhan. I'm not even going to bother taking its picture because it's like worth 0 points until
There's an Eevee to your left.
until I can get a Pester Ball to...
Eevee.
Oh, I totally forgot about Eevee. Eevee! Come back and look at me.
And a Jigglypuff?
That was the horrible picture. But yeah, the Kangaskhan, it's not even worth getting the picture until I can get a Pester Ball to make it turn around and look at me.
Is it sad that I feel spoiled by new games? Because I enjoy playing old games because of my youth, but...
And here I can get a really
so-
good picture of this Pidgey using Gust.
Gust.
If I can actually manage to get it in the middle of the frame. Which is key to this
Dude,
game. If
That's
you,
another
if,
thing.
wait.
You have to be actually good.
Wait, but... Dude, camera rules. It's supposed to be the 2/3 rule. You don't aim exactly what you're supposed to be taking a picture of. You aim...
Okay, but you got to remember, Professor Oak is not a photographer,
Fine.
and so he wants it dead center in our frame because he's an idiot. And so this is the picture select screen. We can only pick one picture of each type of Pokemon. So since I selected this Pidgey, I can't select any of these other ones.
Because that's probably going to be the best Pidgey picture anyway.
You guys know more
That's
about
probably
this
gonna be
game
the
than I,
best.
so I'm just gonna be.
There's like a whole
There's a whole criteria to this that he wants. It needs to be center frame. The more Pokemon that are in it, the closer.
Yeah. And he like when you bring it in to judge, that's how you get your points. And like the whole game is about making your pictures the best.
The more points you have, the faster the courses unlock.
Nice picture of that butt.
Right? Eevee knows how to shake it. But yeah, so we're gonna go and get graded now. Anyone else feel like they're back in school?
Oh yeah. I hate being graded. Oh look, they're defining my performance with points.
Right?
And not by my personal preference, or not by my personal attitude, or
how much I try.
yeah, personality. That's what I was gonna say. Personality.
Okay, you know what, Professor Oak? That was a beautiful Pikachu.
That was a great picture of Pikachu, and he gave you a shit score.
Right? Like if I had seen that if Pokemon were real and that picture came up on the market, I'd be like, hell yeah, that's a great picture. And he gave me a crap score because it doesn't hit his criteria.
You like post a picture of Pikachu on your Facebook wall, it gets 1,000 likes.
Take it to Professor Oak to get graded. Oh, I'll give you 7 points.
You fail. Oh, see, look.
See that Meowth? I think that Meowth was like cute. It was just peeking up over the mountain a little, and
Yeah.
no,
Oh, the Lapras is too far away.
this Eevee's gonna be way too far away as well.
Oh.
10 points.
Oh, the pose, because we took a picture of its ass.
You know, I don't care what Oak says. That was a nice ass.
What did I? What?
That was a great point for you to come back.
I'm sorry. I had to take that phone call.
Okay.
I guess that's why good thing this is all about
Look,
a test,
the
right?
tunnel.
Sweet. Next level.
This is probably one of my favorite courses, just because it has
And the music, too.
good Pokemon.
See, that'll be a better picture of Pikachu, because you're closer.
Let's see if I can
Get
a good picture of this
the other
freaking Electrode.
Yeah, Electrode.
It'll explode.
There we go. I wanted exploding.
Because exploding is a special pose. And in Pokemon Snap, like, when you take it to Oak to get the picture judged, he judges by pose. And normally a pose is just, like, how he looks normally. But a few Pokemon have special poses, like Electrode explodes, Electabuzz can shoot lightning, Pikachu can be on a surfboard. Yeah, special poses.
See,
and they give you extra points, so you can get a better picture.
You two guys play this game, you know it, and there's millions of people who've seen
missed
it. Where I have not played this, so like I'm learning. So
Okay, I always forget that that freaking
Is that an
Zubat
egg?
comes out. What?
Is that an egg?
Yeah, it's
Yeah. So later we're gonna get an item, and we can lure Pikachu over to the egg, and he'll electrocute it, and a Zapdos will hatch out of it.
Yep.
Alrighty
It's
then.
pretty flippin' awesome. You can take a picture of that shiny ball thing.
I can, but
Is that Ghastly?
Ghastly or Haunter, one of the two. I think Haunter's through this door.
and let's see if I can get this Zubat this time.
Yeah! Nice.
And for everyone, this game seems to go like really slowly, and it does right at the beginning until we get
an
I think
upgrade.
it's called the Z boost or something like that.
Yeah.
And then we can pretty much just turbo through this through these levels till we get to the Pokemon we actually want to take pictures of.
Diglett.
That way you can get specific pictures and make them look like perfect.
So they all like a picture of all 150, or do they include 150?
No, I think there's only something like 60 Pokemon in this game.
Aw.
Which is enough. It's quite a bit, actually.
Wait, is there 64? Sorry. I don't know.
Nice.
That was horrible.
The puns are real right now.
That wasn't a pun. That was actually just a legit question, actually.
64 Pokemon, a Pokemon Snap 64.
Is it 64?
No.
Okay, now so here's something I actually really don't like about this game is if you see this Electrode over here, that's actually the way to the next course, and the only way we can go to the next course is to make this Electrode explode, and we don't have any items right now, so we actually have to wait until Oak decides our points are high enough, and he'll give us the item, and then we have to completely replay this stage.
Did you take a picture of one of the Magmites?
You
you can't take the picture of the Magmites.
Like
When
it's
you zoom
scared.
in on them, they're going to use Sonic and blur the picture,
Yep.
and Oak just won't accept
Oak's
it.
like, what is that?
As far as Oak is concerned, it's not even a picture of a
Yep.
Pokemon.
What is this giant floating ball with a screw in its head and magnets for hands? I don't know, even though it's blurred out.
Right? For being the world's leader on Pokemon, Oak is really stupid.
Another thing is back to what you were talking about with the cave exit. Like, this is backtracking in a rail shooter game.
I mean, where else in the world are you going to backtrack like that?
I know, jeez. Oh, that's a good picture of Kakuna.
What?
So,
Where's-
so this is going to be a really good Kakuna.
'Cause there's
We're not going to get a lot of points on size because they're fairly distant, but it's near the center of the frame, and there's other Kakunas in the picture, which gives you massive
More
bonus
points.
Oh, you had the Haunter.
I did. I don't know why I went back to the other page.
Not posed very well.
It is not posted well
No.
at all well. Maybe I have a better one.
Oh, there's a good one.
There's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get a lot of points for size,
Size.
but...
And there's Penis Mon. Sorry. Ugh.
I don't know. Personally, my favorite theory for Diglett is the one where that's just like his head, and then there's this huge, massive macho body underground.
Oh my
If
god.
if you've never seen the picture of that, you need to look that up. 'cause
I've
it's
seen the
wonderful.
disturbing one of Duck Trio, and there's like three muscular
So-
dudes hugging underneath the dirt.
Oh my god.
It's so dumb.
Oh my god.
Right. So here's another thing this game does is if you submit a picture of a Pokemon you've already submitted, it's going to compare them, and you will only want to keep the one with the best score, because only the one you keep will have the points counting towards your final total.
And if you had this game when you were a kid like me, you had to fight against your siblings to see who had the best picture in the album, and that's what made this game so great.
I was a single child. I didn't have any
Oh
siblings to
god,
fight with.
this is a good picture.
That was a really
good
good
picture.
picture. Let's see what shit he has to talk about with this Kakuna.
Oh, good pose.
Technique and
Pokemon isn't. Oh,
my god!
He
He
rejected
didn't even give us
He didn't
bonus
give you
points
on
for. He didn't even give us bonus points for having multiples.
What a snob.
It's because it wasn't dead center. That is the key to this game. Everything has to be dead center in the frame, or you do not get the points.
Do you just suddenly imagine Professor Oak sitting there looking at these photos? He's got like the scarf over his neck and like sitting in a Starbucks going, "These are shit."
So right there.
Like,
All right.
My grandson Gary could take better pictures.
So right there at the end of where we submitted the pictures, I kind of skipped past it really fast. But Oak will tell you what kind of goal you need to meet. It's usually you need more points or you need so many more Pokemon. I went by that screen really fast, but basically he told us we need another 2,500 points before he'll give us the item to unlock the next course.
Are you
And
serious?
yeah, so having said that, I think this is a good place to stop and get our
figure out what to do next.
figure out what course we want to go to that's going to give us the most points. So
Thanks for watching PowerPlus.
What the fuck?
Okay.